Hi guys, Carla Karam here, coming to you with my 21-day video challenge, day number 5. Talking a little bit low, it's really late, it's been a long day, eyes are puffy, allergies, challenging day with my daughter today. Um, she has Asperger's, so it's really been an emotional, dragging day. So with video 5, or when I find out the subject matter, the hair on the back of my neck kind of stood. Habits, the good, the bad. What do you have to say about habits? I'm not perfect. We all have habits. I have habits. And all day today in the back of my mind, while I was dealing with life and my daughter's issues or what was going on, the drama, whatever, and me trying to stay calm and respond and not react and take a deep breath and don't get excited and oh my gosh. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking habits. What do I got to say about this? Well, um, you know, a good and a bad habit is schedules and keeping a schedule. And I used to be really, really good at it, and now I really am not. Um, since I've been homeschooling in Callie's, I think Callie's behavior is kind of connected to my husband's cancer and chemo treatments and being ill and stuff and wanting, I don't know. Anyways, it's just a guess. I'm just reaching now. But I can't stick to a schedule because things always come up. Drama happens, and how I've learned to deal with that stuff is because I get anxiety from it, because I know that I have all this stuff to do and it's going out the window, and I have to list, and I have to do this, and I have to do that, and I was supposed to do this, and she's pitching a fit, and oh my gosh, how do I get this done? Well, instead of freaking out, and instead of putting time to it, what I've decided to do is know that, hey, I have to take care of this, and this tomorrow, A, B, and C. And if a wrench gets thrown in, because there's always a proverbial wrench that gets thrown in, I may have to adjust the order into like CAB or BCA or ACB. I'm just trying to be flexible and not spazzing out. And it's been a long day. So so to habits. So that goes with scheduling. I guess scheduling is one of my issues. I really do attempt to keep a schedule, but it just goes out the window when I start getting an anxiety feeling. I just, okay, fine, I'll just get it done and know that it gets done. I have these many hours to accomplish this and this and this, and we go from there. Another habit, I guess you can say, that has developed is Facebook. Smoking was a bad habit. Quit smoking. So don't have to worry about that. Quit smoking many, many years ago. I don't know where that came from. Squirrel. Anyways, so Facebook. I had my history with Facebook. I was passing through a bad time or whatever, and next thing I knew, I found myself all day playing games, talking to people, just all day long, stopping to eat, feed my kid, or whatever. Sounds bad. I know I broke a little bit, rested a little bit more, but it consumed my life. I gotta check, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and so I did some restructuring in my life and threw that out the window and don't do that anymore. Once in a blue moon, and then when I see myself starting to get pulled into the game, because I can be a really bad gamer, bad in the good sense, I gotta put the computer down and walk away. Sounds like a drug. So I've gone from all day things. So now what I've developed a habit is, so I cut it down from all day to 4 hours, well, or whatever, and then to 2 hours. Well, now I'll probably spend about 2 hours, but it's broken up like an hour in the morning and an hour at night, before I kind of, go to bed for the evening, watch TV with my husband and stuff like that. However, although it may sound bad and everything, I also use it for my business. So I do a lot of marketing, and I, do stuff like that. So I check my inboxes, emails, the boards, see what's going on in the groups, chain groups and all that. Yeah, it can be consuming, but just with everything, there's moderation. And I think that's the important thing to remember, that we're not perfect. Take a deep breath and to do everything in moderation and just go easy on yourself. So that's the way I'm going to handle my habits. And that's about all I'm going to say about it. Who wants to talk about habits, right? We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Carla, Barila, Karam. Talk to you soon.